Hey everybody, this is Weekend Ticket on Fandango. I'm Dave Karger, and I'm very happy to be joined this week by one of my favorite actors, Aaron Eckhart, who is the star of this week's big new release, I, Frankenstein.
I was given life 200 years ago. I am like none other.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
One thing that's cool about the character that you play in this film, they call him Adam, is that you're not really sure at the beginning what to think about him, whether he's a good guy or a bad guy, to put it simply.
Well, you know, I went back to Mary Shelley's Frankenstein and reread that when I got the part. And I think that Frankenstein, the monster Frankenstein, in cinematic history has always been looked at a blockhead. He's cumbersome, he's got the bolts. And you go back and read Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, he's a very sensitive, articulate character. He's been rejected by his father, he's been called an aberration, he roams the earth for eternity, he has no friends, has no love, trying to find his purpose in life. So it's a character with a lot of father issues and, you know, looking for love.
The stick fighting scenes are, I think, something that a lot of people are going to be talking about when they come out of the movie, particularly the core fans, because they are really exciting. Was that really fun for you to learn that?
It was fun. It's incredibly difficult and incredibly dangerous. I remember a stick hitting me during that big fight in the back of the head, knocking me cold, and you know, you're kind of waking up, and you know they're ready for take two.
And you're not.
Well, yeah. I mean, you have to be. It's, you know, imagine what sticks can do to your knuckles, and so that was a challenge. But I think Stuart Beattie, the director and the writer, is very passionate about this movie. He said, I want your face and the sticks in the same frame at all time. So there was no stuntmen to go to.
No cheating.
Yeah, there was no cheating whatsoever.
There's obviously a lot of makeup going on in this film too. I'm trying to think, have you ever worn so much makeup in a movie before? Maybe the Batman films with Two-Face?
No, not even that. I mean, that was mostly computer generated. This was 2-3 hours in the chair each morning. The monster Frankenstein Adam is made up of 8 different corpses. So we had to figure out, you know, how he was put together and the stitching, and did the stitches evolve over time? Did they diminish over time? The thing about the movies is it takes 3 hours to put on the makeup, and because everybody's tired at the end of the day, it takes about 15 minutes to rip it off your face. You know? Basically, they throw you in a chair, they rip off your scars and stuff.
But you still are definitely acting through the makeup, because there's one moment near the end where I noticed Adam is so angry, your face started twitching. That's real anger.
Well, I mean, I try to get as close as I can to it. I mean, the good thing about makeup is you have 2 or 3 hours to use to get angry. But it's an interesting movie because you have gargoyles and demons, you have good and evil, you have making choices, trusting your instincts. So there's a lot of thematics in the movie.
Yeah. Thank you for the time. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
I, Frankenstein. Thanks so much. So that's what's going on at the movies. Please go see I, Frankenstein this weekend. I'm sure Aaron would appreciate it. And I will see you next week. Be sure to download the Fandango app for the latest movies, showtimes, and exclusive Fandango content at your fingertips. So what's your weekend ticket going to be? Buy your tickets on Fandango.